Hey everybody, Blob here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, where I'm playing a different character every life. Every time I die, I randomise the save, and I choose another ruler to play as. First off, I had the Count of Connacht, of Tyrconnell actually, and then I became the King of Connacht. I was trying to become Ireland, I was died before I could, unfortunately. And then I randomed and got the Emir of Tabiristan, who happens to actually be the most powerful Abbasid vassal. So, last episode, I lost my war for Turkestan, which is a shame, because it's a nice chunk of land. It's not even the particularly good land, but whatever. And then I fought a conquest war for this bit of land, which is much better than probably all of them combined. So, not too bad. And from here, unfortunately I was maimed, so that will reduce my health quite a bit by 2. And that doesn't seem like much, but I think you only have a base health of like... You can get to 10, minus 10, and then you're just going to die from a sneeze or something like that. So I could actually holy war the Zumbills at this stage. Do they control much of Persia? They control that bit of Persia. And the question is, how many men do they have? Just under 2,000. I don't want to holy war the Zumbills because they I want them to live, but I know that they're not going to. I know they're probably going to lose. But they're currently in a war with the guy I've just gone to war with. So, how's that going? Is that about to end? 59%. They could fight back. So they're actually distracted at the moment, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to holy war for Khorasan. And then raise all my levies. Call in my many vassals. Is that not a... no. Oh, there is a way to do it. I thought so. I thought it was just tribal vassals. That is foolish. I've got all my men. They've been betrothed. Some people are joining, some people are not. Clicking through all of these. I wish there was an option to make these pop up in the corner. Because obviously when there's lots of family members, that could get very repetitive. My dearest friend, I fear that my flight is terrible. I do not know for how long I can survive in this miserable dungeon. I beg of you. Who's this guy? Peasant leader, who I don't know. We're not that close. I don't know you. Amok, you can stay there. Diplomatically refuse, because I don't really want you to have any land. I don't have much land. I want to keep it. Third of Zoroastrian uprising has been captured. Who's actually? How does inheritance work? It's Agnetico, but how does it work? The most powerful son of the ruler succeeds, although other powerful sons are likely to intervene. Though it's very popular with your children, except for the oldest child, the rest of the dynasty also approves. Only males can inherit. Pretty sure that's a rule with the Islamic faith. That only males can inherit anyway. So yes, I'm going to march these guys down. Oh, 3,000 men on the way. That's good. The peasants are singing my name. Wonderful. Actually reduces the revolt risk, doesn't it? Yes, by 15%. That's an insane amount. In fact, what's the religion currently like? Oh wow, they need converting. Didn't even think of that. And okay, so they've got 2,000 men up there. Pretty sure this is mountains anyway. It is mountains. Of course, I had mountains last time and I lost that battle, so. I'm going to... Okay, they've won that war. Cool. Is that... That's not part of... no, it's not part of Persia, so that's fine. Because that is my guy's ambition, so I might as well play into that. I didn't actually pick it, so that's the AI picking it. So, I'll go with that. The AI wants to do it. Okay, so that army's been destroyed by my allies. This might be the end of the Zumbills. They were in ascendance, and now... The Abbasids have turned their gaze, and now they're all dead. Which is always a shame. But, what are you going to do? I'll have to try them at some point, because they do seem very difficult and therefore very fun. I get more levy reinforcements, that's good. What happened there? Did we get some land? I think we got some land. I occupy this bit of land. I'm going to send these guys down here. Go on a merry jaunt around the countryside. Cut down any stragglers. Hell of a lot of attrition going on right now. Excuse me, just having a quick cough. Will I beat them? I will. By one day, I think. Oh. What? That's myself. Wait, no, he's accepted them. Are they automatically educated? Ah, that might be new. Yeah, it is. Must be new. Cool. My errant subject Nazgul is converted to the Sunny Faith. Good for Nazgul. Sounds a bit like Nazgul, but whatever. And I'll offer the piece of offer. So yes, now I control just enough land for my liking. That's pretty good. I still have a truce with this guy, don't I? Wait. Can I not declare war? I've raised levies, of course I can't. So I'm gonna send these back into the Abbasid Empire, where I can disband them. My Caliph. What's his opinion on me? +9? +9? I've improved relations so much. You'd think he'd at least be like +10. 10's a nice amount of likeness. So let's see. Declare war. I do have a truce. I thought I did. It would reduce everyone's opinion. I'm not going to break a truce. There's no point breaking a truce. Not at this stage. I'm in no rush. So I'm actually going to go on a Hajj. All are equal in front of God. Have I got a designated regent? I do not. We'll go on Hajj. Okay, so I expect that to happen. You ship your own falls victim to a mighty storm and you are tossed overboard as it sinks beneath the waves. Together with your followers and a few other survivors, you are washed ashore on a small deserted island. As a person of rank, it falls on you to distribute all the food you have. We will all share evenly as brothers. As Emir, my share will be the greatest, of course. After a few days, another ship carrying pilgrims passes by, and to everyone's relief, their lookout spots your stranded party. Though weakened by the lack of food or water, everyone survives thanks to your decision to share supplies evenly. I lose 1 health though. I'm already maimed. I'm gonna be really pious. I'm gonna keep losing health, just for the faith. I will listen to the old man, and I will gain gold. Wonderful. As I arrive in Mecca, you change from your traveling clothes and dress in white Ihram clothing. Cloth is intended to make everyone appear the same in the eyes of Allah. There is no difference between an Emir and a pauper. I am humbled. Beyond the Kaaba itself, performing the Tawaf. 7 circuits you will walk around the black stone. Each time you complete a circuit, you point to the stone and say, in the name of Allah, Allah is great, Allah is great, Allah is great. Praise be to Allah. Humble or proud? I'm going to go to that one. Cool. And I got some water and I got +1 health, so that's good. Group of bandits have forced your party to make a stand. We are outnumbered, but with the joy in the heart from our pilgrimage, we have the chance to defeat them. The infidels will shatter or run away. I'm gonna fight them. And I didn't get wounded, so that's good. This guy is a follower of a different branch of religion. I will have a debate with him. He has no intention of adopting my faith. The Orthodox faith triumphant. Oh. I'm sure they were iconoclast just before. Anyway. And I gained Hajaji? Not sure. But it's a great trait, so I've got that now. And yeah. Who do I want to go to war with now? Because I am, of course, I'm brave and I'm scarred, so I'm saying that's pretty good reason to constantly be at war. I don't see why not. These guys are pretty isolated. Armenian Miaphysites. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's Sunny there, sort of separated. He has no land. Oh, Jesus, the Khazarians crashed and burned. Yeah, they've all... It's just imploded. How does that happen? So, cool. That's happened. Are they all Tengri? I'm sure they are all Tengri. I can go to war with them. I don't want to, though. I want to go to war with people in Persia. Like this guy. He's the only one with land in Persia that I can go to war with. This guy, though, I could go for war. Go to war on this guy for this. Declare war. I must have a valid CB. I'm not close enough to have conquest, so that's why. So I'm actually going to go for this guy. I mean, what land does he have? How many men does he have? Just under 1,300. Does he have any allies? He does not. I'm going to holy war him. Wonderful. And I'm going to call in all my allies. And I'm going to group all my men. Group them there. I'm so happy there's that button. I feel a bit silly clicking everything now. But whatever. I didn't know about it, now I do. Will honor its obligation and answer my call to war. Everyone is joining my call to war. Oh! Well, I died. I died a maim cripple, so now this guy is carried on as his son. So be it. So be it indeed. So I will save this now. And resign. Eventually, when it does it. Resign. Decent score for the Abassids at this stage, I suppose. Because of course it is the Abassids, so I was going to get a good score anyway, because it's dynasty, and they control all that land, so of course it's going to be pretty good. So I'm going to load up Tabaristan. And normally you would of course press play and go for that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to press random character. Who am I going to get this time? The King of Gwynedd. So I almost was back in Ireland then. Oh, they took it back. Ireland's going to form. I can guarantee it. So I'm going to start this. I'm switching around quite a bit. This is good. Okay, so where am I with this guy? He is hiding because someone's trying to kill him. It's not me, which is always good. That's the only plot I can do is kill my wife. I don't particularly want to. I'm trying to amass wealth. At that rate, it's going to take a while. My son is unlanded. He's the only son though, and I'm pretty sure this is. Oh, it's primogeniture. Cool. Yeah. So what's happening with all this? The King of Pickland controls Man, Inzi Manu. I suppose, yeah, Innsgal and everything. Yeah, I suppose. So cool. I am this tiny petty king. So what are my goals for this guy? I think I'm not martial in the slightest. I am cynical. I'm deceitful. I'm slothful, and I'm also stressed. So I might die soon anyway. I'm 50. So I'm actually going to. I'm going to see how far I can get. I'm not going to go to war. I'm going to try and murder my way to thrones. So, this guy is married to her, who has a claim in the county of Leon. Well, I could declare war for that, I suppose, but don't really want to. And they're my ally anyway, so there's no need. So I'm actually going to. I'm going to see what dynasty am I? Am I my own dynasty? Does anyone share any land? Yeah, it looks like. It does look like I am the only ruler with my land. No one seems to have a claim on anything, so I might as well see what I can do. So first off, I'm going to kill my wife because why not? Invite anyone to the plot that wants to, which is normally the fastest way to get it seen. Speed this up. On 84%. That's a surprise. I could give this guy gold. Yeah, okay. So he will not join me. That might give me enough to kill my wife. I'm not sure why I'm killing my wife really. Just because then I can marry someone else, I suppose. It's a pretty blunt reason, but it'll do. I mean, she's 46, so she's not having any more kids. So actually, am I lustful or anything? No, I'm slothful. It's even worse. Because if I was lustful, I'd just try and have as many kids as possible. That could be an interesting one to play if I ever got a lustful character who doesn't have much to do. Oh, I'm no longer. No, I am cynical. Okay, cool. So this guy, who's he at war with? He's at war. He's joined the war against Saxony, and he's in a war over Dunbar, so fair enough. I'm just curious to see what's happened to my realm. Okay, he controls all this land, like I knew he would. I really wish I carried on with that guy. He's really good. He's got one vassal, this guy down here. I'll make a move, because why not? How much money does he have? He has enough to form the kingdom. And he also has enough piety, I think. How much piety do I need to form Wales? You need... You might not have enough gold. You need 482. 200 piety. Okay, so how much does this guy have? He doesn't have quite enough gold. Maybe that's what he's saving for. I really do want Ireland to form. That might be my plan. Sort of help Ireland form. And by that, I mean kill everyone who is in the way. Does he have a claim on anything? No, he doesn't. I might just start killing my fellow Welshmen. Sort of lower their ability to do anything. This guy's just a count. I haven't sent my guys anywhere. That's a foolish thing. I'm going to send him to Defed. This guy's probably the best there is. He is. This guy's probably the... Oh no. By far the best. Lots of Jews in my court. This is good. I'm going to collect taxes because my goal is to get lots of money. That's my current ambition. I'm going to send this guy down to study technology in Constantinople. And, oh wow, this guy's great. I'm going to send him to the Pope. Does the Pope like me? The Pope does not like me. Jesus. Not at all. Definite not a fanage. These guys are independent still, somehow. I thought they'd have been subjugated. But I suppose no one can reach them. Because until recently, no one had boats. This guy wants me to... This woman wants me to get rid of my spy master. She should stay out of this. Because he is pretty decent. And I need him to kill you. You won't die. Oh, and here come the Vikings. Which I knew would happen eventually. How many men do I have? I have 600 odd men. How many are raised? Oh, only 300 odd. I'm going to send these into fight. And then I'm going to raise... Oh, no, I didn't... I thought I'd paused it. I didn't pause it. I'm going to raise my troops there then. Because they actually start at full morale. If they are your own levies, which you might not have known. So it's quite useful when you're dealing with the Vikings, because you can just go, oh, you've landed on my capital? Well, everyone just charges straight out of the gates and gets you. Because you're at full morale. It's great. So, they got some money off me, which is unfortunate. But, what can you do, really? They've been driven off. This is a clusterfuck up here. Norland is the superpower and powerhouse. I sort of combine the two. Lithuania hasn't formed. Normally it does. Well, I've often seen it do that. Saxony conquest of Hamburg. Why are they not wiped out yet? This guy's winning as well. So that's pretty good. Educate her. Who's she? She's decent. Oh, Ireland formed. Wonderful. He was waiting to have the money. I think, maybe. Wonderful. So the Kingdom of Ireland is formed. AI formed. I might have had some influence in it, but it did happen. So that's pretty great. And this is when we see all these guys swab fealty. And there to be another power in the British Isles. It's such a nice green as well. You know, they can actually mod the colour files in this game. So you could have a pink island or a orange France, stuff like that. Don't know why you'd want to, but you could. My daughter died. That is unfortunate, but I'll live somehow. I'll move on. I'm really happy with that. I'm glad Ireland's formed. It's like a pet project, but instead of like a egg or whatever it is you do sometimes to prove you could be a parent or whatever that's for. I don't know. It made no sense to me. You've formed a state, you know, just in your spare time, as an experiment. See if the AI was up to it, and they were. And it's quite a strong state, I have to say, because they control all of that. They control the northern half, just the king himself. I am surprised, however, that he hasn't demanded fealty from anyone yet, because they're all independent, single states. There's no reason they're not going to say no to him, because he's their culture, he's their religion, and he's their de jure liege by 2 tiers, so there shouldn't be an issue. I'll look over at some point, and that'll be a single, solitary green blob, and it'll be great. Is that Cavalcante? It is Cavalcante. Does he have any sons? Oh, it's going to split up, however, when he dies. So, whatever. This guy will become... Oh, he's had so many sons. It's very unfortunate for the future stability of Ireland. My co-conspirator has assembled a party of highwaymen. of mercenaries who pretend to be highwaymen, I mean. Mercia! Oh, I've got some points again. Yeah, Mercia's sort of taken over some of Northumbria's land. And my involvement is now common knowledge. I can arrest... Who's this? Sharia of... I don't know who that is. That is an issue. I don't know who this person is. So I don't know if I want to arrest them or not. That's something that should be dealt with, I think. Should be this little portrait or something. So I can marry someone who has a claim on all that land. So I'm going to do so. I'm going to arrange a marriage. Wonderful. So I now have an alliance with the Queen of Asturias. And I can press weak claims on that land and be on the border with the Umayyads, which could be risky. Do they have any allies? They do not. They have a fair amount of men. Do I have any allies? Probably not. Leon, Dublin, and that place. The future vassals of Ire. Of Ear. Or however you pronounce it. I am tempted to go and claim that kingdom for my wife, my new wife. Because it's true love. And I'd do that for my true love. Visigothic? Oh, of course, yes. I'm still not completely used to all the new cultures with Charlemagne. Well, the old cultures, technically. The new cultures with Charlemagne, like Visigoths, and... Well, I know about the Picts. Because obviously the Picts became the Scots. But there's other cultures that... You want to kill someone? Who do you want to kill? Oh, my heir. How about no? Come back to court. If I give you money, will you come to court? Come back to court? No. Okay. Well, I was going to invite him to court and arrest him, but whatever, I can't do that. So yeah, next episode, what will I do? Probably die, because I am 53, stressed, and a known murderer. Ha! So that's cool. I might have my own murder coming in the way, but I'm actually pretty decent at intrigue, so I'll probably see it coming. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.